National Football League.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the birthplace of rock and roll, Cleveland, Ohio, where the ceremonial guitar has been smashed, and that means we are set for football at Huntington Bank Field. Tonight, it's the Thursday opener for the new NFL season, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Cleveland Browns. On the visiting sideline, there's Chiefs head man Andy Reid. Across from him, Browns head coach Kevin Stefanski. His guys ready to show out in front of the home fans as they try to send them home happy at the end of this one. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. Throwing to start the drive. Alvarado. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Coverage defensively by Trent McDuffie.
Looking to throw. Alvarado. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it.
Operating from the gun. Alvarado. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Off the play fake. Alvarado. Oh, and that is incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that falls in.
He tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Offensively, a far from ideal. He threw the interception the last time out, his first drive of the season here in the opening week. So now he's got to try to erase that memory and move on here, 1st and 10. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way in, touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Browns. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the interception on the opening drive, but bounced back to throw a touchdown last time out. And he'll look to build on that as they start 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Alvarado. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6.
2nd and 4 at the 47-yard line.
2nd and 4. That's caught left side by Judy. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
That's good for a Browns first down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Wide open receiver, complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Number 87.
On a gain of 3 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A great effort there. Already his 2nd touchdown here. quarterback leading this offense back out. He already with a couple of touchdown throws in this first half as his guys start 1st and 10. Off play action. Alvarado. This will be caught. Judy. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Back to throw. Alvarado. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And he's had a lot of success throwing the ball here early. You see by the numbers, he's already up over 200 yards passing. Now this offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. Checks it down to Jenkins. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. So still 14 yards to go, 2nd down. Back to throw again. Over the middle, complete to Judy.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
That is caught. And he is going to have the Browns first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
That's another Browns first down.
Looking to throw. Alvarado setting up a screen for Jenkins. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. 2nd and 11. Pass complete to Judy on the out route. So the pitch and catch good for 11. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Brings up 3rd down.
Back to throw. Alvarado. Yeah, he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Kevin Stefanski going to take a chance going for it on 4th. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Browns are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
1st and goal at the 3.
Operating from the gun. Alvarado to the goal line, but it's incomplete. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun. Alvarado. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jerry Jeudy from 3 yards out. And the Browns have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. So a good start. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He hit Jerry Jeudy with a touchdown pass last time they had it. And they'll try again here with a 1st down. Throwing to start the drive. Alvarado. And he rifles one incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Alvarado. There's that man again. It's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. Quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's been unstoppable in this first half. 4 touchdown passes on the ledger already. Closing in on the all-time record in the first half, by the way, which is 6 touchdown passes as this drive starts 1st and 10. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Open man, he completes it to Jeudy. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
That's good for a Browns first down.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Right back to Jeudy, and it's complete. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. Back to throw. Alvarado. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 20-yard line.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Alvarado. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Second and 4 at the Chiefs' 14.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. There was signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. Looking to throw. Alvarado. And it's going to be caught for Browns. Touchdown. Jerry Jeudy in the final seconds of the first half. And the Browns are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the...
Here's the Browns now. They get set for their first possession of the third quarter. Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, if they score here, this one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the first half, continue to be dominant now, and I think they're viewing this as a put-away drive on their way to a lopsided victory.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right. Had the interception on the previous drive that led to a touchdown. This game, however, still well in hand as they start again with a first down. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Out quickly to Jeudy. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it second down.
It's a pickup of 6.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Back to throw. Alvarado. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
It's second down and 10.
Operating from the gun, Alvarado. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Third down and 10 yards to go.
Looking to throw, Alvarado. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 13-yard line.
23 yards.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. To the sideline, wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. Second and 5 from the 8. Operating from the gun, Alvarado. Well, the Browns are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
First down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Back to throw, Alvarado. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Second and 2. On the RP. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Deontay Johnson, a 2-yard. Now the Browns coming out on the field. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the fourth quarter, Charles, but you got the football. You're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge out to the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline, and they want to do it with some gusto, too.
Over the middle, that's Stefanin, his tight end.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Alvarado. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Browns.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Alvarado. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Yeah, good hands there defensively. They think they found a diamond in the rough. And that's a nice play there to force the incompletion in his first game with his new team.
And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 24-yard line. Operating from the gun. Alvarado. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Alvarado. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Chiefs will take over here at their own 14-yard line. He got out. Ready to take over again on offense. Out comes Cleveland. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw football.
Yeah, I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw in this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
This one is complete to Jenkins. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. They'll look to throw now on first down. Breaks the tackle, now Allen. And they eventually get to him at the 17 after a pickup of 17 into the red zone, first down. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 13-yard line.
Looking to throw. Alvarado. And he'll get 2 or 3 out of that one as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. It'll go as a gain of 4. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Well, the Browns are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way, it worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Touchdown, Browns! Jerry Jeudy with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Browns are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first. Well, partner, the season officially underway. It was great to be back with you, obviously, but the first game of the year always a special one. And love, I know you do too, love having it on a Thursday night.
Yeah, I think it makes it special, right? It makes it so that everyone is just watching, all eyes on it on a special night like that. I think it's going to be a great season, partner. Can't wait for the next several months. We know there are going to be surprises all the way through the season. And before we know it, we'll be talking about opening up on Thursday night again next season.
So for the Browns, they begin the new campaign with
us to the birthplace of rock and roll, where the ceremonial guitar has been smashed. We're ready for football at Huntington Bank Field here in Cleveland. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Cleveland Browns. On the visitor's sideline, there you see the head coach of the Cardinals. This guy's got the season started on the right foot. A home victory in the season opener. Across from him, it's Browns head coach Kevin Stefanski. His team also winners. See Kevin Stefanski, twice NFL Coach of the Year. His Browns begin their next possession. So, Greg, people always say when the schedule comes out in May, what do you look for? Back-to-back home games usually not something you look forward to, but it does happen in this case. And when you get a win and you know you're going on the road week 3, that puts a little pressure on this one to get 2-0 at home to start the season.
Yeah, and how good would they be feeling to start your year and know, all right, we've got 2 wins in the bank. We're playing well at home. It just allows everything in the building to take a deep breath. You know, Mike, it's just such an ideal way to start. The fans are excited. The city's excited. Everyone in the organization can settle in. So the schedule makers certainly did them a little bit of a favor here, so they've got to take advantage of it. Build off of last week, come out and play well again, and it really sets themselves up for the rest of this season.
13 yards on that pass play. It's a Browns first down. They'll throw out of the gun. That one complete to Johnson. He's taken down just shy of the 10. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Complete Ridley on the reception. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll look to throw yet again. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Complete to David Njoku. That's a gain of 3. Now third and 5.
He'll drop to throw. This one's caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Browns. That's his first touchdown. Browns offense ready for their second possession. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. So, from 37, here's second and 3. On throw, right side, taken by Njoku. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
A gain there of 21. First down, Cleveland.
First and 10 at the 40.
Back to throw. That's out wide to Njoku. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
They'll look to throw again. That's over the middle to his tight end, Njoku. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
A gain of 10. Brings up third and 1.
They'll try and throw for it on third and 1. And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Start of the second. Browns in control of the football as they've got it with first and 10. That'll be caught by the running back, Njoku. And they're trying to get this all the way down inside the 5.
24 yards.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Calvin Ridley. Touchdown, Cleveland. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. They've been able to move the ball with relative ease. Their first couple of possessions, both ending in touchdowns, but still they find themselves tied as they start with the ball again here on first down. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Browns.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's close to a first down. A gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
At the 47-yard line.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9
yards.
Let's add that to the list of great throws we've seen out of this quarterback here in the first half. We thought he might be in line to have a good game, especially against this style of defense. But let's be honest, Mike, he's been more than just good. He's been sensational.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
Another Browns first down.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. The first 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is first and goal. This is caught for a touchdown. There is a penalty flag down. Let's see if this one holds up.
Offside. Defense.
The Browns offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They've got the lead, and they'll set forth trying to build on it. They're going to do that with excellent field position. On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver, and it'll bring up second down. Now they'll set up to throw. That is brought in at the 10. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
And the Browns first down.
They'll look to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4. Inside the 5, it is second and goal. Back to the air one more time. To the goal line and in. Calvin Ridley. Touchdown, Browns. Browns offense ready to get back at it. Could be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. First and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. He'll look to throw here on first down. Exiting the... And he's going to have to eat this one. And down he goes. Walter Nolan. He gets in to drop him for his first sack of the young season. He'll look to throw. He finds Johnson across the field. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards.
Set to go now on first and 10.
First down.
This throw, right side, taken in by Ridley. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
More yards. That's another Browns first down.
Throwing now on first and 10. This throw, left side, taken in by Johnson. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff will get a chance to look him over during the break. Here's second and 6. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Brings up third down and 6 yards to go.
Throwing now from the gun, and he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
That's another Browns first
They'll look to throw yet again. To the left side, caught by Ridley. And he's into the end zone yet again. Alvin Ridley. Touchdown, Cleveland. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. This is turning into a monster game. Let's keep an eye on this. The Browns offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 4. He'll drop the throw. There's that man again. Another catch.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 26 yards. That's another.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 3.
At the 22-yard line.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
That's another Browns.
They'll look to throw again. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
5-yard gain on the play. And the Browns
back to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Browns. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
That was just 2.
Browns offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
8 yards on the
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and a couple. That's out wide to Judkins. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Browns 1st down.
Throughout another catch for his favorite target. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Another Browns 1st down.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He will score again. Touchdown, Cleveland. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Browns offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. He'll get it inside the 20. That's number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
That'll be caught by the running back, Judkins. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Third down and 3. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll drop this one down to Judkins. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll look to throw. And he's in. David Njoku. Touchdowns, Browns. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. And it would appear they're on their way to a 2-0 start as they begin things here with first and 10 in this fourth quarter. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Forced out wide. He's going to keep it himself. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Cleveland. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've...
Browns offense ready to get back to work. And a few kneel downs should do it here. Defensively, they do still have those 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. On the ground, here's Quinshawn Judkins. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. Second down and 3. They run it once more with Judkins. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
First down. First and 10 at the 42.
Now first down, it's back to Judkins. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
Again, it's Judkins. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1.
Garrett Williams on the stop.
Third, they need 8.
Brings up third and 8.
They'll throw out of the gun. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
The 30-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. That one complete to Johnson. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10.
It leads to second and 10.
Back to the air one more time. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete. Deontay Johnson, the intended target there. And it'll be third down. He'll look to throw. This one complete to Ridley. And he'll get this down to the 2-yard line. First and goal as they convert on third down.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Ready? 1918.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
So the Doghouse celebrates. It's a win for the Browns. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season.
The Browns game is over, but his work isn't done yet. Following their early season contest, people want to know what he thinks the team can accomplish as the year goes on.
Check. Hut.